Hello, this is Chris speaking. Today I would like to show you how to put on the boxing gloves. So let's start from the right hand. We roll out the boxing gloves. And then this little thing with this side, it's not with the other one, but over here, goes over the thumb, and then the rest just goes down. Then you wrap it around the wrist 2 times, so 1 and 2. So as you can see, my wrist is covered, and then I go behind the hand, behind the small finger, and inside part of it, right? Yeah, so that it looks like this, and then from the other side it looks like this. And then I make a turn. On the wrist, and then I do the same with the next finger. So I go in the inside part of the second finger, and I go on the other side, and then having this kind of situation, I go down and continue with the second finger, like previously, and the last finger. So again, 1, 2, so basically I stop at this stage. And as you can see, my hand over here is open. And now the thumb is a little bit different. So basically, we go over the wrist like we did previously, but this time we go on the right side of the finger. We roll over the finger, and then we go down the wrist, and then the rest of the bandage we just use for the wrist. And then at the very end, you see there is this little part over here that you can attach with this. And voila. So you can see open in hand, and you can see that this part of hand is fully covered. Okay, so let's do with the left hand. So we unroll the boxing glove. Then, like we did previously, this thing goes on the thumb, and then we see the plain side. So if you put it this way, these things are outstanding. This is not correct, right? So we want to have a plain side. Okay, and then you go 2 times over the wrist like before. I'm over here. And then I go with inside of my small finger. Yeah. Then I go on the other side, and then I make a kind of diagonal line to the wrist, and then we go with the next finger. So again, here we cover the finger, and then the rest goes diagonal to the wrist. Again, over the wrist, half turn, and the third finger, the same, and the last fourth finger. Okay, and then basically I go once again over, half turn on the wrist, and then as you can see, my hand right now, this side is open, this one is covered, so the last thing standing is the wrist, the thumb. So we basically go on the inside of the thumb, right? This time. So in the left hand on the left side of the thumb, and then we go over the thumb to make a full circle, and then we go diagonally down to the wrist, and then we just finish at the very end. And like previously, you want to attach this thing with this small thing. Now sometimes you can have situation that, for example, you ended like this, right? So this part is inside. This is not a problem because you can basically always turn the second part with this side so that you can then attach it. And then basically this is how it looks like on the both hands. So basically this is the simplest way to put the boxing grab, to put them quickly. The most important over here is that you have a strong support on your wrist. You still of course want to have blood moving, so it should be tight but not too tight. And then you have some support on your fingers. And then I would recommend you, whenever you box, whatever martial arts you have and you use gloves, I recommend you to have boxing gloves for the support, to avoid any injury, especially when you hit. This is still supporting your wrist. If you accidentally would kind of bend your hand over here and then do the hit, it may be painful. And then the other thing is the support of your knuckles, and finally the hygienic reason. So thank you very much. Hope that you enjoyed. You can press the like button for this YouTube video, and please feel free to visit my website. It's www.genevaboxing.ch, and also the link you'll find in the description. So thank you very much.